friends and families. Today we're going to learn about a new style of writing. It's called how-to writing. This is your chance to teach your friends and your family members how to do something that you love to do. Today, my story is going to be about how to feed periwinkle. That's something I love to do, and I do it every day, so I know a lot about it. When you write your story, you should think about something you love to do, something you know a lot about, and something that you really want to show other people. We're going to go over the steps on how to do a how-to story, and then I'm going to write my own how-to story for you. I'm even going to show you some of the things I use when I'm feeding periwinkle, because that helps me to go through the steps in my brain. So let's go ahead and look at the steps for our how-to story. So this says how-to writing, because that's what we're writing, how-to stories. First, tell what you do in steps. I don't want to know the last part first. I want to know the first thing I need to do whatever it is that you like to do. The second step, number the steps. So I call this sequencing. When you're doing your picture, you might number your picture, but when I'm writing my story, I like to sequence by using first, next, then, and last. Don't forget to put a comma after those words. It really helps make your writing look beautiful. Third, you have a picture for each step. That's really important. Each step needs a picture. That helps your reader to understand your writing better. Now, it's time for me to write my story on how to feed periwinkle. Oh, here he is right here. Hi, Perry! So, in the morning, when I feed him, first I have to take out his dish. And then I have to get his pellets and his hay ready. Next, I take the scoop and I give Perry 1 scoop of pellets. And then I get his hay and I have to open it. Next, I grab 1 handful of hay, just like this, and I put it in his cage. And then, finally, the last thing that I do is I give Perry a little smooch and tell him, don't forget to eat all your food, Periwinkle. Let me put that into writing for you so you can understand a little bit better. Everybody's how-to story is going to need a title so that your reader understands what they're learning how to do. My title says, How to Feed Periwinkle. Okay, so I'm going to use those words that I talked about over here. Number the steps. The first thing is first. I always start my sentence with a capital. Good job. Okay. First, comma, take out the dish his pellets and the hay. Now I have all my materials ready for when it's time to really feed him. I have my dish, the pellets, and hay. All the things I need, I have them in front of me. So that says first, so now we're going to go to next. Next, comma, use the scoop to give Perry 1 scoop of pellets. And I always make sure, did I use a capital to start my sentence? Yes. Did I use a period to end my sentence? Yes. Now I'm on to the next thing. So I did first, next, now I'm going to go with then. Buddy sound, TH. Then, grab a handful of hay and put it in his cage. Period. Always, always, always end your sentence with a period. Now, I have first, next, then, what goes here? Last. Very good. And I can sound last out. Last. Last. I got it. No sweat. Last. Comma. Last. Give Perry a kiss. Okay, so now the only thing left, if I look back at my steps, is has a picture for each step. Do I have a picture for each step? No, I don't. So I have to make one. And your paper is going to be different because your paper will have spots for you to do your picture. I got to kind of make my own. So if I'm going to make my own, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. So I need 4 spots for a picture. That's 2. Now, remember how I told you it's really good to number your pictures so that it goes along with the steps. So my first step was to take out the dish, the pellets, and the hay. So when I do first, I'm going to use the number 1. And that's how I'm going to number my picture. So first will be with a number 1. And I will show his dish. I'm going to even use words to label my picture. Dish, pellets, and a big bag of hay. Okay? So I'm only going to do one of my pictures for you because you know how to do pictures. But the rest of your pictures will be 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So tonight for homework, I want you to make your own how-to story. And then you're going to share it with the class tomorrow. Won't that be awesome? We're going to learn 19 different things to do from all of you. Oh, this is going to be fabulous. One more thing before we go. Bye, everybody!